What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Keith.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Jarek.
I'm Zach.
Hey, Mary Jane
I'm
Uzumaki.
Mary Jane Uzumaki.
And then the vibe, I'm sure y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail. We back with another Stray Kids John Charmer. Believe this is off the new album. Was in line trying to get us some tickets for the Stray Kids John. Was waiting for like an hour. And the tickets were high as hell.
That was a difficult task.
Then we found out the show was sold out. They shit popping so much they sold out everything, and then they had to reopen 2 more dates in LA and Newark.
Going number one on Billboard to do that.
Yeah, so now we gotta wait till Monday to re-get tickets again for the Newark joint. But yeah, we really want to go, yo. This would be our second like K concert and our second concert together. So pray for a show. And I would like to meet some of y'all too, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people too said they was gonna travel to go to see the Newark joint too.
We're gonna try, y'all.
Because next time we do stuff, it'll definitely be like playing meet and greets. We'll drop like the location early and have time frame and everything. So yeah,
I want to meet Zach.
where's Nate? Oh yeah, where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Sorry we missed most of the panel, but you know.
Sorry, most of the panel's not here tonight.
Where's the visuals?
You can jump right into this joint, bro. Maniac.
Whack.
Felix, you a fool for this one.
Living in the South City, got to go to most of the shit. Gotta hide and take, but let that shit alone. And we got my things, gotta see the jig up ballin'.
Oh no, this ain't first bop.
First. Straight Kids, let him know.
Snake Charmer beat sample in there.
They should have done a video for this. One of the niggas running around looking like a Latin. Like, get on my boo. My young boy. Felix.
What is that instrument?
That shit giving this.
2003.
Oh, get him. Hashtag, what kind of flute is that?
Oh, they put this in a concert. I'm fucking with it.
It's on the new album.
Yeah, I just saw it. Oh no, I'm excited to go.
It's a Harlem song. What?
Okay, Felix. I don't know, man. Hyunjin was kind of getting that
They
shit.
got an after credit song.
Yeah, they got to so they can have that video up and get monetized.
Oh, this might just be extra. I'm not sure. Is this
Yeah, every lyric video has a song at the end.
What y'all want to react to? Y'all want to react to this part?
We still ain't react to that either.
Well, that was actually very insightful.
Yo, I don't want to be like that person.
Nah,
but if
I'm gonna be that nigga.
You
Go
was
ahead.
gonna pick a second joint. It shouldn't have been Venom. And Venom is cool. Like I like that joint. This shit
I like
shoulda-
this over Maniac.
This shit should have. I'm not gonna go that far.
Yes.
Me
this
personally,
shit,
I'm not
this
gonna go
the
that far.
first banger from Stray Kids.
I think you were high.
I
for
probably
that.
am. But this is the second song I downloaded from Stray Kids after the Scars. This
My elevator heart
to
hurts.
that shit going out. It might burst. This is the best fucking
I'm
song.
with
This over God's menu.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
Hashtag
I don't give a fuck about
Redeemers and let us know
concepts.
how y'all feel.
I don't care about concepts or
Hashtag
anything like
fall
that.
below.
If the music
You don't care about
is good-
concepts.
No, I'm saying
Yo.
it don't matter. If the shit is good, it's
Yo.
good. This song sounds better than every. This is the most congruent beat I've ever heard on a Stray Kids song.
Congruent.
Congruent, yes.
Yo.
The
I
most-
know what the word means.
I'm saying.
how
I know you know. I didn't say it to Derek. I said it to you. This is the most congruent beat that I've ever heard with them, and that
What
shit
you say to
formed.
me?
This is what yo.
What he said. I respect your opinion.
But no, I really do like this all bidding and joking aside. I really do think this is probably my favorite, or is my favorite Stray Kids song, and I can't wait to hear this shit in concert.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect your opinion. My main takeaway from this was that obviously it's other bangers on the album. I want to see this live. Regardless of how anybody feels, this Maniac and Venom, that three just playing alone is enough to kind of get me to go see them.
How about surfing?
You said surfing? That's the other joint with them too? How many people on it though? Is it everybody?
No
or
idea.
just-
No, it's like 3.
It's like 3 of them. But that's a banger too. But like you said, Elevator, I love Backdoor.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
my first
they did
comeback. Like for them, Backdoor dickhead.
Thunderous is cool.
Thunderous. That shit a rock. Seeing it live though and shit like that. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
But just to keep in the pocket of this song, this shit was different. I love the snake charming aspect. This is what I mean by them other videos where it's just like, people, y'all can call this shit pots and pans music or whatever else y'all want to, some ignorant people will
we just had to meet a deal.
they don't know what we're talking about. But for them to be able to,
Yeah. That shit gonna be like, Nick, you want me to kick your ass?
no, they really don't.
Yeah,
Say
you want me
no.
to kick your ass, Nick?
But for the production of their music to be like kind of like in that higher registry and stuff, and for them to still be able to showcase their vocal talent, and for them to showcase like their rapping abilities is always what's amazing to me. So they're unique, they different, they killing this shit. This year has been phenomenal for them, and they just getting shit started. And I think they ain't even at the height of their power. So K World, watch out. Y'all know what's going on.
Hey,
How y'all feel?
hey.
Yeah, Jerry, like you was feeling what I was saying so much. He was like, he looked at me, was like, I was like, they just getting started. He was
I'm
like,
about to shed a tear. I know you talking that real shit. That shit was hot, man. I love that beat. Hashtag, what kind of flute is that? Not this one right here.
here we go.
Charmer, amazing song. They all snapped. Nobody was lacking. It just felt like the verses just kept getting more creative as the song went on. Some of them started whispering. I love when rappers be whispering. You feel me? That's always a different element to introduce to the flow of things.
I like Bang
The beat was pretty simple, but it did have its little ups. You know what I'm saying? Everybody flowed very well with it. Little beat drops when there was no beat, and they were still saying some parts of the hook. I love the combination of the English, because like even like the English bars that they did have was like pretty. They were catchy, you know what I'm saying? They were like Instagram captions, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like things that stick in your head. So overall, I think they did a really good job. I can't say I have a favorite because they all snap.
So I'll be that one person. I didn't know how I felt about the beat when it first came on, because I'm not like a big like auto-tune person. So like that part was kind of like annoying to me. But then the more like it played on with the beat, it was like, all right, it got its place in this beat. All right, it makes sense, because some people just overdo it and be like, you don't even need that. But it kind of made sense in this beat, so I kind of liked it. It grew on me. I love the flute though. That flute was like, y'all put that instrumental work into that. Y'all actually did more than just the standard soundboard and keyboard. Y'all put actual instruments in it. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with Jarek. I don't have a favorite. They all snap. Like you can't. I feel like you can't pick a favorite on this song. You're weird if you do.
Dang, I must be weird. Dang.
You better not have a fucking favorite. For sake of fun.
But no, I definitely, I really.
Someone stood up. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's wait till you guys.
No, sure. I just live it. I'm so sorry for that.
No, I'm in no rush, bro. I'm high as hell. Okay.
She's like, okay. All right.
Yeah, so they all definitely did snap, but I found myself really like getting into it when Hanjin, I think is that how you pronounce his name?
Hyujin.
He started like, you know what I mean, going off. Felix, I did like that little like breakdown, like it was different, you know what I mean? But it is hard to have a favorite, but I definitely like that George.
You don't have a favorite.
Oh no, and I do. I kind of want y'all to turn it back up, huh?
You said y'all snapped.
No, they did all snap, but I did like Hanjin.
I'm
more.
biased to a few people in the group and stuff.
Yeah,
like we
same.
real big Felix like dudes. I love Han to death and
Oh
Bang
yeah, I don't know
Chan.
any of you guys' biases.
It was Felix for me, but I leaned towards Han a little bit more.
Okay.
So,
You sound like
That's why I say if you pick multiple people, you can't say you have a bias.
yeah.
You said what?
Yeah.
If
Well,
it's
for this,
multiple people-
for this track, it's just everybody individually
Everybody
snap.
snap, but yeah.
I feel like yeah.
But look, my guy, look, he kicked it off with.
Yeah, no, hashtag I could smoke to this, bro. We all should say that. Hashtag. For real. I like this.
Chris, I like it a lot, but I'm not smooth.
I know. Kurt doesn't like the smoke.
I'll drink to it.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. The windows. I got the rhythm now. Alright.
Fair point.
That was good.
I thought the song was cool. I'm kind of like you. I'm usually a Felix bias, so I'm usually like, whatever Felix does on the track, I'm usually listening out for. I'm there for. But Han fucking killed this joint for me. And
My guy.
Chan Bin was right behind him, and I'm very partial to Bang Chan, excuse me. But like we were talking before, everybody in this group pull their own weight, man. It's like there's no weak links in the group. Whenever they get a chance to shine, they definitely do so when they do it well. Yeah, this joint was crazy. I don't necessarily have it as high as some of the other people on the panel, but it's definitely a dope ass song to me, and it fits right when they're with the catalog. It seems in line with everything else that I do like about their group. The whole pots and pans thing, man, I don't know what the fuck those people are talking about, and that's on them. If they can't understand or listen or take the time to open their ears up to good music, then fuck them. But like I really like this. I really like their group, but I really like their sound. I think they really kind of change the envelope every time they come out. They don't try to. I think their eccentricness gives them diversity in their music, because they don't necessarily sound the same every time. You're going to get high energy, but it doesn't necessarily come off or come out the same way or produce the same way, and I gotta respect that. No, but this joint, getting back to the track was a banger, especially like the flute in the back kind of give you the Snake Charmer vibe and everything else. It was a good track.
Do you feel charmed by it?
No.
Do you?
Maybe, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like a little bit.
No, I'll say first and foremost, Stray Kids being one of my favorite groups. The more we check out from them, the more into the group I get, I guess, and definitely just really happy for their trajectory and everything that they've achieved up to this point. And as Nick had said, I do only believe it's going to get better going forward for them.
I definitely did enjoy the track a lot. I was caught a little off guard by what Zach, as you had said, the auto-tune aspect of it. I was a little, because I'm really hesitant to that generally, but it wasn't anything that was in the track long enough to really detract in any way from me. It was just something that kind of caught me off guard, I guess. As far as the beat and the whole flute snake charmer kind of sample or whatever that they had in there, I always find their beat selections really unique and really different, and that makes me more engaged in the group, I feel like. I definitely loved everything that they were doing in the rap line as well. Something that's kind of unique about their rap line, and I don't know if it's something that always happens, or at least that I'm not really aware of, is they kind of divide up their verse structure, it seems like, with multiple rappers as opposed to them just specifically having one verse. They kind of all jump in repeatedly. And not to say other groups don't do that, it's just the way they structure their verses is kind of unique to me, at least from what I'm gauging so far. I loved that it was basically a lot, for the most part, kind of a talk your shit track. Like, as far as like, they said even pigeons like will follow to me. I think there was a line in there about something with like my shoulders being like Mount Everest, like you can't shake me type of thing. So I thought like things like that in there were just like really like, they're basically embracing the things that make them different. If anyone wants to follow, like they're going to be a tough act to follow sort of thing. So I definitely love the I don't want to say just the charming aspects of it, but the ways in which the lyricism kind of was reflective of, how they're charming, so to speak. But overall, I thought this was really solid. I would have liked a little bit more of a vocal run at the end, perhaps, but that's just a personal taste for me. It didn't detract from the track at all. But really proud of everything they've achieved up to this point that we know of. Can't wait to check out more, and definitely hoping that we get to go to their concert and check them out live, because something like this and all the projects on the album that we've checked out, they'll definitely slap live.
Yo, shout out to the producer, man.
I was just about to say that.
Snapped, oh my goodness.
That like fucking wood bass flute or whatever that shit is. That's what it sounds like, a bass flute or something. But god damn, the way they lay that shit over the 808s and kicks in the chorus is crazy. But then when you listen to the verse and you hear like the string bass and everything like that, it's kind of like that. It sounds like a pluck or something. That shit goes hard. I know this shit gonna go crazy in the wheel or headphones.
Yeah, so was it till like the last part of the song too, when they removed like all instruments and it seemed like it was like not a distorted piano, but like it seemed like maybe a piano.
That was one of my favorite parts
on here. Just for them to even add that caveat at the end of the track was just like,
let the producer snap
it's
a little
again
bit.
Such like underutilized instruments, I would say, to say the least, that they somehow mesh together and like create a unique sound to them, but also something that like I can't even imagine how all the rappers and everything would hear that beat and then just decide like how they're gonna attack it and stack it against each other's verses and everything. So just all the artistic talent and attention to detail that must go into those things.
Though these dudes, you know how like they'll cheat with the stripper clap to like build it up. They killed the stripper clap and then just came in with drums on top of that too. Yeah, they was playing. They was playing chestnut checkers with with some of the shit on this beat, man. This shit different, man. This shit it really just got me hyper to like wait for Monday
right
to try to get those tickets.
This part right here. All they needed was a Rihanna feature.
I think I know the instrument. I don't know the name of it though. Like I know what it looks like though. I feel like.
Yeah, it's a big board with like strings on it, and you pluck them as you go along.
A harp?
No. Remember,
like
remember Kung Fu Hustle when he was throwing the knives off of it? It's that joint.
Oh yeah, it's a harp.
You ever seen Nick? You ever see the film Shadow?
Yeah, no, I know exactly the joint that you're talking about. It's not the harp. It's the joint off of Kung Fu Hustle.
I'll remember it after this.
Google it for the sake. Yeah, let's.
Someone's gonna tell us before you even get the power to do that.
You get clapped in the
That's
comments.
a good little part right here too.
You uncultured swine.
A goujang?
Goujang. There we go.
Someone's like, that's still not a goujang. Goujangs were only available during Japan.
A long cipher to generate bladed and percussive attacks. The instruments raise bridges like a goujang, but his body is shaped like a guping. The sound is that of a goujang.
Swine.
So it's a goujang. Not this, but what it sounds like.
Yeah, when that shit kick in, it's like, I'm sorry, yo, this shit a banger.
Put it up, Keith. Put it up.
Like
Keith.
I said, hearing this in a concert will be like.
And this our fourth joint. We listen to Freeze too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the fourth joint off the album we listen to.
But you know what though?
Couple more to album review.
A lot of their songs, all their songs sound different. Because this doesn't sound like Double Knot. This doesn't sound like Thunderous. This doesn't sound like God's Menu. It doesn't sound like Venom. It doesn't sound like anything else off the album.
I was about to say, yeah, all off this album in general. This don't sound like Freeze.
Everything
Venom
has like an
or
eclectic
Maniac
sound,
to me.
but it still sounds like a Stray Kid track. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hashtag
Go watch
Redeemers,
our old
yo.
videos.
Yeah, let us know if y'all going to the concert, man. Meet us in Newark. We'll be out there.
Or shot.
Hey,
Yeah, for the concert. In a controlled area.
announce yourself first.
So we'll be at the concert.
And Newark, let us know you're a redeemer.
Whichever
Let us know you're a
happens.
redeemer before you slide on us.
I mean, it's Newark. You know,
Announce yourself, because you will get clapped.
it is Newark. You know,
Well, you guys are definitely going to holler at y'all.
damn
Peace.
shame.